is a good morning this morning. This Wednesday morning. It's a good day to be free in the land of the living. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. God, we thank you for this morning, oh God. We thank you for waking us up this morning, oh God, starting us on our way, oh God, giving us another chance, oh God, to get it right, oh God. And we just want to say we thank you. We just want to say we thank you. Yes, we do. And Lord God, as we going about the rest of this week, Lord God, we know that this is the middle of the week, Lord God. Let this be fantastic for us, Lord God. Let it be peaceful for us, oh God. Lead us and guide us, Lord God. Let us be a light to somebody, Lord God. Help us to be kind during these times, Lord God. For we know that, Lord God, that election season tends to bring out the worst in certain people, Lord God. Whether they be black, white, don't matter, Lord God. We just ask, Lord God, that you continue to help us, oh God. Bring peace into the land, restore peace into the land, restore order, Lord God. We just want to say we thank you. We just want to say we thank you. And Lord God, I ask, Lord God, that you touch the children, Lord God, as they go to school on today. Don't know if they going to make it home, oh God. Some may be afraid, Lord God, to go to school. The parents may be afraid, Lord God. Put peace, Lord God, and stillness, Lord God, into the schools, Lord God. Bless the educators, oh God, as they continue to teach us, oh God, and we'll forever give your name the praise. We'll forever give your name the praise. Hello. Good morning, Bernice. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on this morning? Honey, nothing. Just out here, just finished my morning prayer, honey. And I just, did a good little talking to the Lord before I go in the house to read a little bit of this word and get it together. Say what? Buddy love. Ain't that a character that Eddie Murphy did on Another Professional and stuff and everything, honey? Oh, Bernie, you better say something. I'll say what don't happen to Eddie Murphy. Not the detective, the cop, the vampire man, the Another Professor man. Not him, Lord. What's going on? You say what? Brother love, honey. His name is Puff Daddy, honey. I don't care how many times he don't change it from Puff Daddy, P Diddy. It just don't matter. His name Sean Combs, honey. Ain't that right? Well, like I said, honey, what he don't did? 1,000 bottles of baby oil. What you doing with all that baby oil? He ain't got that many children. He ain't got number 2, 3, 4. You know, he got them 2 boys and them 2 girls, honey. What he doing all that baby oil? Oh, honey, please. you would think he was investing in baby oil Johnson & Johnson, honey. That's why these folk been out here running ass, honey. You better get you some baby oil gel. Say what? No, Bernice, no. 1,000 bottles of baby oil. It just don't make no sense, Bernice. It just don't make no sense. Yeah, well, Johnson & Johnson don't got the endorsement of their life, ain't it? Bernice. Say what? Oh, honey, no. Cause what's about to happen? They gonna put him under the jail. And it shouldn't have happened like that. No way. He had, when you get too up there and you think you high and mighty and you can't be touched, it's certain a time and a place for everything, honey. It may not have happened right then and there, but sometimes it just take a lot of time to build up. And I'm sorry for what, for them children and stuff and them girls, his children, but I'm just gonna say they ain't never been ashy either. Bernice had some pretty black skin, honey. Pretty brown skin, honey, and always oiled up and everything, honey. Well, where I'm just saying, did he use it for that or what? Cause he ain't got that many children, and he didn't have no bands left. He did no day 27, 28, 29, and no cane folks, and candy canes, and he didn't have none of that no more. So I know they won't use the baby oil. Say what? Bernice. No ma'am. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with none of that. No ma'am, I'm not. Well, like I said, honey, it probably gonna be a couple more people, you know. And the same thing that happened with that other boy with them islands and stuff and everything, you know, when they finally caught up to him, what's his name? Bernstein, Einstein, whatever his name was, you know, and he had all that stuff going on, you know, you just gotta pray about it. Just gotta pray about it, honey. Just pray for that. Pray that the will be done. And I know some people gonna say you don't laugh and nothing like that. It can happen to you. I'm not buying 1,000 bottles of baby oil, baby. I can barely get 1 or 2. Bernice. So yeah, we ain't in the same category, honey. I ain't that ashy. Yeah, no, I ain't that ashy either, honey. Yeah. Say what? Well, Bernice, I'm gonna tell you just like this. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let it go. I think fool me one time is the shame on you. Fool me twice, I really can't put the blame on you, honey. You hear what I'm saying, don't you? But you fool me 3 times. First of all, it probably won't be no 3 times. I'm gonna catch on. The Lord gonna have to show me, you know, cause ain't nobody doing all that and they missing. You hear what I'm saying, don't you? And you know you gotta be a special type of person to really wish death on anybody. And I don't care how much bad they don't really did, you know. But for somebody to keep on trying and they missing and stuff and everything, and they just, you know, they catching these folks and they doing this and they doing that. It sounds like a setup to me. It sounds like a setup to me, honey. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't worried about it. Just make sure y'all get out here and vote. You need to check your registration and stuff and everything, honey. And whether, I don't care who you vote for. I really don't. You know, because at the end of the day, the word got to be fulfilled. You hear what I'm saying, don't you? Yeah, and let me put a little nugget out there. Everybody talking about, I want this tax plan, that tax plan, this tax plan. Who tax plan that you want? Cause the one that we under right now, honey, is still up under that Trump man, honey. You're up under it right now. He implemented it in 2017 to take effect, and we've been living with it ever since. You hear what I'm saying, don't you? And when we were getting the most money back, guess who tax plan that was? Well, all right. Well, you know, I just want to put a little knowledge out there. You know, I just want to put a little knowledge out there, honey. Yeah, I don't care who you vote for. Just exercise your right to vote, honey, and do what you gotta do, you know. And whoever gonna be president, they already got it set up anyway. Just go on out there and vote, so you can show and voice your opinion, honey. Don't get out here complaining about stuff, cause guess what? It don't matter who get in office. You're not gonna agree with everything that's going on. You don't agree with your spouse, do you? Yeah, no, you don't agree with your children. Half the time what they doing with your husband and their wives and stuff and everything. You don't 100% agree with nothing like that, honey. None of it. Yeah, well, I do. Say what? Oh, ain't nobody worried about that, honey. Ain't nobody worried about that. Why they ain't do this and why they ain't do that? I seen something last night and it said that the Senate blocked it. Guess who the Senate is? Yeah, well, you know, it is what it is, though. I don't want to hear nobody crying. Cause at the end of the day, guess what? The day gotta end, Bernice. Yes, he do. Yes, ma'am, they do. Say what? Bernice, raining and stuff and everything. Wind was high last week, honey. From that hurricane, that little piece of hurricane, piece of little water came up here, honey. And you know, the Lord knew what He was doing though, cause the fair was here. And you guess how many shootings that happened at the fair? 0. Well, the Lord knew what He was doing. He was putting a little piece, you know, on the land, honey, because, you know, people get out there. The children can't even enjoy themselves from the hoodlums out there. Well, I said what I said, too. And ever since, guess what? It been beautiful outside, ain't it? It's so, Bernie, it was so pretty. It's pretty right now, honey. Ain't no cloud in the sky. Blue, everything. Yeah, but I'm about to get ready to start this Thanksgiving and this Christmas shopping, though. go out there and, you know, I like to have my stuff ahead of time for folks starting to, you know, raid the stores and stuff and everything. Now, what in the world is going on? Bernice, these children climbing through the windows. And I know it's about time for that bus to come on through here. I know it is. I mean, flying through, hopping in the window, hopping out the window. Talking about we ain't going to school today. We're going to hide behind the bush. I see you. I see you can hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You might as well go on and get on that school bus. Yeah, go on and get an education. You ain't going to be doing nothing no way. Bernie, I mean, these children right here, honey. Something else. Bernice, they something else, honey. They look like a little ash, and they look like they may need some baby oil, but I see why it's out of stock. You see why it's out of stock, don't you? Bernie, well, I just had to say, I decided to keep it real, honey. Yeah. Well, I'm finna go on in here and get my list together, honey, for this Thanksgiving shopping. You know, and it ain't gonna be merch. Yeah, no, it ain't gonna be merch at all, honey. And you know, I'm really not gonna do too much. You know, just a little something here and there. I'm gonna call it a day. Oh well. Well, I hope I don't run into Bertha either, honey. But you know, that's your sister. She the one that gonna talk your head off.